Well, that is a very epic start to the epic mod about grapes. Do you have epilepsy? I just started this mod. I don't want to sound like an asshole. Okay, well, I guess this mod will contain some epilepsy stuff. So if you have one, be careful. But I don't have it. Hi everyone, Artem is here, and today we're gonna be finally playing grapes. It's called Fruitbox Grapes, which I guess is a series that is all about fruits, so kind of I guess similar to Colorbox, but instead of colors, we have fruits. And one of the series is gonna be about grapes, and obviously because I'm the most popular like grape man, they added me, which we're gonna get to him later on. I even decided to like wear a purple shirt, which kind of looks like ass. Let's see what this mod is gonna be all about. Even if it has me as a character, I'm still gonna be very serious about it, and I won't be afraid to speak my opinion if I will not like anything. But I will just try to have fun. Anyways, let's start with this guy. Beat 1. Oh, what? This is loud. Okay, let me lower the volume for myself. But okay. Well, this one is gonna be very funky. Okay. Alright. Let's go. What the fuck? Well, hands on the table, guys, because we got hot babes in the area. But I guess this mod is gonna have like this reggaeton type vibes. Okay. What the heck are you? It's the animated objects thing, which I guess they are very common in Incredibox mods, I think. Okay, well, so far, seems to be alright, okay. Oh yeah, that's also like text, like the character names, which I don't read because it's a bit... I don't notice it, but okay, what the fuck is this thing? It looks very cursed. I guess it's like a juicer, like make grape juice, but why making it a head? Why there's a head? It looks very fucking creepy. Okay. Okay, let's continue with the next one. 90s fish. I really like this kind of like, you know, silhouettes that, you know, they have, like kind of showcasing their silhouette, but not like fully black. That's really nice. Let's have it like that, because the other sounds are kind of loud, not gonna lie. Okay, let's get to the facts. Nebula and Quasar. These look like two alien fellas. Not a base. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now we have Mouth, a very great, what the fuck, okay, a very great character, Fogford, what the fuck. I have a feeling that I have entered the wrong neighborhood, because I feel like I'm gonna get smuggled or something. Like, look at this guy, he looks like a Fruitbox character. Wait, what the fuck? What's wrong with him? Why his... Okay. What is this? Bratwurst. Okay, this is the bass. But not gonna lie, the bass is kind of weak. If I remove every sound, you can hear it. But if I put them all back, I mean, like add other beats. Do you hear the bass? I don't. Which is the bass is a very crucial element in the mixes, and if the bass is kind of weak, what the fuck are you? Did you see this motherfucker? He was just running. He was running like that. As I said, the bass is a very crucial part of the mix, and if it's gonna be bad, then there's a rare fact that, you know, the mix is not gonna be very good. But you know what? I will still keep it so to at least have some sort of bass. Let's continue. Holy fuck, what is this? Okay, well, at least if sexualizing characters at least we have some buff men. I need someone to like make a joke mod which consists of only buff men, and make it like a parody which would like cover the TikTok song by Joji, and just this Team Fortress 2 buff meme. It's this kind of sound which I wonder why this guy exists, because they're not similar. Like this one is more like a static noise, and this one is a bit more crispy, but sure. Well, effects so far hasn't really been that interesting. Besides maybe with this one, like kind of this that kind of like electronic sound. Okay, now this one it's me, and I look very silly. Okay, not gonna lie, I wonder, yeah. Okay. Wonder why it's not in Beast though. That is interesting, but it's still kinda sad that this sound is very quiet. Like this, they said, well, let's just have Artemy in the mod, but he will have like the most quiet sound in the game. Which I'm still thankful that they added me in here, but yeah, like this mod so far really needs some like work on the volume mixing. Yeah, even if I like have it like that, the sound is still very quiet. So let's hope that the other are not gonna be loud. White guy. Yeah, look at this design. I wanna look at him more. Also, holy shit, this guy's big. Not big, long. Okay, well, this sound seems to be, again, the problem with so far with a lot of sounds that they're very quiet. Kinda makes me sad because the sounds are overall pretty good. Like, I would say they are probably more unique than I have seen, but I really wish that they were more loud. Next one. Holy moly, macaroni, hochi mama, awooga, awoo. Okay. Oh, this character looks absolutely fucking freaky. Not gonna lie, sometimes you guys really feel like need to find a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or a non-binary person. The sound overall is actually pretty nice. At least I can hear it. What the fuck? Okay, now we got a lot of big plum ladies in here. Which again, this is not Fruitbox plum. This is Fruitbox grapes. I need grapes in here. Yeah, this sound kinda sounds like very similar to some like pop songs that I have heard. Which I guess this mod's theme is like pop. Okay, Gabriel. Oh, now this is grapes. No, this is the guy that has grapes. Yeah, again, I wish a lot more sounds were, hearable, because you can kind of like miss them. Like, can you hear this guy? Maybe a bit, but I'm not really sure. Okay. Ow. Oh, okay, now here's the epilepsy warning, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Because this one will be hard. Okay, I really like the sound actually. This is the okay, it's just a very nice sound that actually you can hear. Yeah, this is gonna be one of my main complaints. The mixing in here needs to be fixed. A lot of sounds are very quiet. Okay. Yeah, this is rap. Grape, more like rap. Wait, is this? I have a feeling that I've heard this somewhere else. Is this mod actually based on a song? Which is why it feels like familiar. Maybe I will check the credits because, yeah, I have a feeling this mod is based on something. Which, no, I kinda wish that the mods actually told you before that. But okay, let's move on. Batty Slime. Why are you so low? Huh? Okay, again. This guy is very quiet. Why is it very quiet compared to the rest? Okay. Global Globber. What? Global Globber? Oh my god, Global Globber reference? What you gonna bring, guy? Dude, you're not even singing, you're just vibing in here. Which I guess you make very vibey sounds, but you need to sing, guy. Get out of here! You're a fraud! A fraud vocal. Grape wine. Okay, this is remix. And that's it? And that's it? Not gonna lie, I really thought that this guy would be a bit more energetic, but he just, you know, says that. Okay, that were the sounds, and let's check out the lore. A mod made by some cool guys and gals. This is art directors, Squid. Okay, these are the people who worked on it. Okay. Thought, okay. Inspired by Gibol and Magenta. Okay, I guess this is the song. Okay, I see. Interesting. Effect 1 is from the Mabel and Quasar ARG. Emoji 1 is from the Adult Swim short Swamp Battle. Voice 3 is from the game Slime Rangers by the studio Monomi Clark. Okay. Effect 5 designed by Artemi Kopish on YouTube. Beat 3 is OG designed by my friend. Okay. Old content. Okay. Wow, this mod was ugly. Yeah, the colors were not like as vibrant as the older one. Okay, now some sketches, scrap characters. Kino fan art, and now for some dev bullshit. I'm not gonna read it because my god, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it because I kind of have been tired to just read the same stuff, same long text. So let me just scroll all of this. You know, just like visually see it. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna read about. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that one was interesting. Okay, description. Name Pogford, gender man, infected no. I fucking hate this guy. He thinks he can make documents about some of the residents too. Bitch, I was the one who came up with it first. You don't even write anything, you just steal papers like the fucking bastard you are. Okay, okay, let's continue. What the fuck, okay. Okay, Artemi, age 19, soon will be 20. On July 1st, which, yeah, look, we can't really have an area for grape people without having the Grape Man. I haven't really gotten the chance to talk with him due to the nitwits of this town obsessed with him. Externals, okay, we added Archer, where's our 10 million views from his video on us. They will happen, as long as you will watch it, because if you're not gonna watch my videos covering on the Scratch mods, then I'm not gonna make them. This is a threat, because if you don't do it, I will shut down the slop production on Scratch videos. Okay, joking, but still. Please watch my videos. Okay, that was the game. And let me actually try to mix it. Hope it will be good. Let's start with some bass. not gonna lie, the mix was kinda a bit hard to do. The problem with this mod is that some sounds are really quiet, and like this guy is incredibly loud compared to the rest, and the bass is just, again, like there are not a lot of like high ends. Like this whole mix kind of just feels empty. Like it doesn't feel pumping, as I guess remember that song, which I think a lot of people have heard. But like, yeah, I'm really sad to like say this because people definitely took time on it, and I'm in here, so I don't really want to sound like an asshole. But like, I really want people to actually take more time when making these mods because they have potential, but a lot of them kind of just really need some work on the sounds. To all the Scratch modders, please take more time on mixing the sounds to make them actually sound good in your headphones. Well, it is optional, but try to add some more vocals in there. Even if you can't sing, just like at least add more effects to them. Try autotune. But anyways, that was Fruitbox Grape, and yeah, it is still a pretty solid mod, but again, I wish the mod would take more time in developing the sounds, which I hope maybe devs will fix it, maybe not, but I would really like this mod to actually, have decent sounds. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.